How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome. Yeah, hola. Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly with It. Sin Camera.
I'm Audrey. Oh, he's
I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
She's Audrey. And we're out of sorts because of the camera not being on. We're having camera issues again, so we are going to be doing this Sin face cam. So yeah, that's just a thing today. But we are playing what today?
Cities of Venus.
Cities of Venus. So Cities of Venus is a, I don't want to call it a worker placement game. It is you're placing workers. You're placing these little V-Knots out and using them to upgrade your space station. You're trying to gather the most victory points. Hey, studio, you're trying to gather the most victory points to basically win the game. So I'll give a quick rundown of how this game plays. Of course, everything you see here are prototypes, including the rules, so things are subject to change. Some have already changed from the rule books, and they've kind of already done that. So of course, when the Kickstarter goes live, make sure you read the rule book, give your feedback. I don't remember if there's going to be a TTS mod, but sometimes there is. So of course, the link is down below to go out to the Kickstarter campaign. If you want a real how to play, as always, a lot of times we get the same games that Jinder gets. Maybe Jinder should just send us his games after he's done, and we'll do a playthrough, because I keep saying, go to Jinder's Gaming. He has a full how to play. Again, I don't remember if it has the updated FAQs, but it does give you a good idea of how the game plays. But the way Cities of Venus plays is we will be playing over 6 rounds, and it is listed up here on the top of our card. The first round is the drop. The drop is here, so basically Earth is sending us resources. However, we've lost contact with Earth, so we are going to have a limited amount of supplies that they will be providing us. So in the drop, we will drop out 5 cards. That is a change, so we'll drop out 5 cards. That we will then be able to purchase during, or not really purchase, but acquire and use during phase 6. There will be events, so some of these cards will have a yellow symbol on them. That is an event card. Sometimes it will make us lose V-Knots, sometimes it'll have us gain V-Knots, but just things are going to happen. You don't play any more events than the phase, so these cards have different numbers, 1, 2, and 3. So we are in phase 1 because these are 1s. All right. The next thing is dropping our shields. So because of the atmosphere, it causes our shields to drop. So anytime something makes us lose something, whether it's an event or dropping our shields, we will need to remove the V-Knots from the respective section. So down here is our shield section, or say our water section, we need to lose 2 from there. We can remove 2 from there. If you can never pay for it, so for example, here in your engineering, if I needed to lose 2 here, I only have 1, then I need to lose 2 in some other section of my space station, or my floating city, because this is a city. This is my space station. All right. So grow population and deploy. So based on your food and your water supply, whatever is the lowest. So example, say I had 3 here and I had 4 here. That means this particular round, I would get 3 population to then add anywhere on my board, including my space station. Space station, though, whenever anything says add, you can add a maximum of 2 to your space station. All right. The next thing is our city actions. So city actions has 3 different things that you can do. One is hiring a V-Knot. So if you've already mined some crystals, you can spend 4 to get a V-Knot, put it anywhere on your board. The second is the mining action. You will roll the die. You'll send a V-Knot from your mining section on a one-way trip to Venus. Venus is very, very hostile. You lose your V-Knots. It's a one-way trip. These guys are brave and doing it for a good cause. But you will gain resources based on your die roll. That, of course, can be modified, as we'll get into with the cargo. The third thing was, and this I forgot this last time too, the third thing on step 5 is equipping a previous canister. So during the first round, you won't be able to do this because we have not collected any canisters, but there'll be canisters down here. The difference on the cost is when you equip a canister during step 5, you will have to pay by adding 1 additional engineer to the cost. Whereas if you do it during the normal phase, you will pay with a V-Knot from the section that you're going to be inserting the card from. All right, so that's your city actions. And then the last action is grabbing cargo. Everything is simultaneous. Of course, we won't be doing simultaneous maybe the first couple rounds because we want you guys to get a feel of how each of the steps work. But in step 6, that is not a simultaneous. It will be based on the first player. So we will grab cargo. So the cargo cards will be out here in the row. So for example, say this card is out here in the row. This one here upgrades our shield section, gives us 4 victory points at the end of the game, and is only going to allow us to have a capacity of 2 in our shields instead of 6. So very dangerous because you're always going to have to drop your shields every round. So that gives you less people. However, 4 victory points is nice for end of game scoring. Luckily, this is a phase 3, so you wouldn't get this until probably towards the end of the game anyways. But the cost is 2 gems. So I'd have to pay 2 of my gems to get this, plus 1 V-Knot from that section, which would be the shield section. And then I can take this and insert it into my board. So there we go. All right, so we'll slide that out because that is not mine. All right. The last thing is that's the last step. But there is one other thing on the game, and that is your ISS station. Once you get to 8, anybody gets to 8 V-Knots on here. Again, that limit of 2, anytime it says you can place one there, you will be able to take one of the innovation cards. So these are 2 cards per, because we are 2 players. So both of us will be able to acquire one of them or all of them. Including this one here will give us a population boost of 10. You can add 10 into any section because it just has a V-Knot symbol. Sometimes it will have a symbol specifically for a section. This one here will allow us to get 1 victory point and have 8 V-Knots in there. So V-Knots at the end of the game are worth victory points. You get 2 victory points per 2 V-Knots. Another benefit is, say you couldn't make that payment in one of your sections, you'll have extra V-Knots that you can put here just in case that were to happen. The next one here, also adding this one to your canister bay means your canister bay is no longer a canister bay. So you can't just reserve a card like you normally could when you grab your cargo. This one here is your engineering. So that one reduces you from 6 to 4. However, it means that you've always got basically a free engineering icon towards installing any other cargo. And then the last one is for your mining, which gives you a +3 to any of your dice roll, right? Which is pretty good, but it does drop you down from 6 to 4 applicable V-Knots. I think that's everything. Okie dokie, Adri says. So that is that. So we are going to have to determine who goes first.
Yeah, we're gonna roll our 20-sided extra life die because we support the kids from Children's Miracle Network.
Para los niños.
Para los niños, because they need our help.
And they need
and
your help.
So you can help donating using the links down below.
Links down below.
And I'm gonna roll this.
And she's gonna roll this.
On Venus.
And she's going to try to not to call. She's gonna try not to earthquake and destroy Venus because this is Adri Earthquake Wade. Oh, that is one of the perfect. No, it was not perfect. It was an 18.
Oh,
if it was a 20, that would be perfect, and we would ask for super chats and super thanks, so that way we can donate those to Los Niños también. All right. So that was an 18, which means that Adri gets to be the first player. So we'll use the extra life dice as our first player marker. Again, it's supposed to be simultaneous. We're going to take each turn, just so that way everybody can kind of see how the turn flow goes. So the first thing we need to do is the drop. So we're going to do 5 cards for the drop. 2,
no event.
3, 4. Well, no events yet. 5. Well, that means all the events might still be all the rest of them.
Did you shuffle?
Now, yes, I did shuffle. I shuffled 3 times, and you do remove some cards. So some cards have been removed from each. So that does add a lot of variety and variability. And then same thing with the innovations. There's a lot more innovations that are available that we did not use. I think there's like 4 or 5 more. Again, Kickstarter, I imagine they're going to have lots of upgrades for that. So by seeing this gives us an idea of if we would want any of these and then what we would need to pay to basically equip them during that phase. So resolve events, there are no events. So we do need to drop shields. Let me double check if it's 1 or 2 that we're going to drop our shields by. So the acidic clouds are constantly wearing down city shields. Each player reduces their shields by 1 V-naught, returning it back to the supply. So it is only 1 V-naught. Back into the little space. Back into the little rocket ship. All right. So now we are going to grow our population and deploy. So basically, you see what you have. We both have 4, so our population is going to go up by 4 each. 1, 2, 3, 4 for you, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. And you can deploy them anywhere you want because this is just part of the space. So I think smart to put 2 up there. I think I want to go mining, so I'll put a guy there.
It could be not here. This is when we already have them.
This is your holding bay for your minerals. That's all that is.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll do an extra one in the science section for now. Don't know how that's going to impact me later. All right, so that is our population.
I feel I have many more than you.
Because I put 2 in my space station.
Oh, that was an option.
That was an option. Yes, that was an option. All right, so now we are going to city actions. So this is where we get to choose what we want to do. We can do all of the city actions or just one. You just need to be able to have the requirements to do the city actions. So let's see here. City actions. So you can equip previous, which we can't because this is the first round, so neither one of us have an equip. You can purchase an immigrant, an immigration, which we can't because neither one of us currently have mines. However, we could go mine and then be able to purchase them.
Okay.
So I kind of didn't pay attention to what I needed people for to be able to buy that. So you need 4 gems for that one, 4 gems for that one. This one needs a gem, any V-naught. Science, 1 V-naught from science, and 1 V-naught from engineering. But that makes your shields go up to 7, basically, is what that does. This one here, you need engineering, science, and 1 V-naught, and that makes your water go up to 7. That one is the identical card, so we have 2 of the exact same card, except for the requirements are different. That one needs different things. And the last one is a population boost, so for 4 gems, you'll get 8 population. Now, we only get to choose one of these cards to add if we want to do that. So I think I'm going to go mining. It just makes sense, so I'm going to go mining. So I got 5. So I'm going to do 5. So the black ones are 1, the pink ones are 4, and the white ones are 8.
I also want to mine.
All right, so roll your die. So there will be miniatures. So there are going to be little miniatures in the game, which the dice just sit in. Oh, we forgot to send our miner to their death.
4.
All right, so you get 4, so it'll be a pink one. All right. But there will be miniatures, and then you basically put the die in the thing, and it's just fun. It's just, it's that toy factor, as they say. So that's city actions, unless you want to hire a V-naught. Costs 4 to hire, or it costs 4 to hire, which means then you wouldn't have a gem for any of these. Oh, this is a population boost too. I didn't notice that. Oh, so this one's going to cost you 4 plus a engineering, but this doesn't go into your engineering. This is just telling you what where the population. So that means this is where the population needs to go. So there's 4 will go into engineering specifically. This one here, 8 will go into engineering specifically. If you were to acquire that. All right. What do I want? All right. So now we are going. Did you want to hire 1 more V-naught?
But that's the all I have.
And then probably don't want to do that.
No.
All right. So now we're going to go to grabbing cargo. So you are first. So you get to choose which one you want to acquire. You can either do it now to reserve it, or you can go ahead and pay the cost to put it inside of your city.
That's from here?
No,
from there.
That row. Yep. That row there.
But like if I wanted this one,
So
I don't have the stuffs.
you need to
Or-
do one from engineering, one from science, and one from anywhere, and one gem.
Oh, this is okay. So I just give you that.
Yeah. So you do one from engineering,
One from science.
one from anywhere,
Water. Or restaurant water.
right?
And
one gem. So just trade that 4 in and get 3 back. You get some change. All right. You left me the one that's more expensive.
This one is the one that goes here? Or no?
You slide it into its section.
Water.
So that goes into the water section.
That's so nice.
So now your water maxes out at 7 and you get 1 victory point at the end of the game.
That can change too, right? Or that's different.
You can buy another one that goes into the same section and replace it later.
Okay.
But then that section gets jettisoned off to the planet Venus and you lose it forever. I don't know if I want, because 4 more here is good. It wouldn't max me out.
I didn't bring agua.
You want to go grab one?
Sí.
Okay. I was just going to go grab some water while I try to figure out what I want to buy. What I don't want to buy.
¿No necesitas?
No. Back. Yeah, see. Bring it back up. Bring it back up. So the only time you spend an engineering one is if you have a canister and I want to upgrade there. So it's like, okay, having the extra in engineering would be helpful. But having that would be for population. But I'm losing a lot of resources. Now, I do have the option, if I don't want to take any of them, then I can choose not to take one, and then I get to get a V0 instead. But that doesn't make sense to me. So I think I'm going to spend my 4. Go ahead and get the population boost, which does give me a victory point at the end of the game, so that stays here. And then that gives me 4 V0s here, which again, that counts as points at the end of the game too. Every 2 V0s will get me points, so that's good. All right, so I got all that, right? All of these canisters are lost to the abyss, so they go down there in the flaming hot Venus, right? And then that's that. So now we go back into step 1, the drop again. So we are still in phase 1. So basically phase 1 will last a total of 4 rounds because we have 20 cards per phase. Phase 3 has Earth in it. Once Earth shows up, that's the last one. So technically you could do 1 phase 3 or you could do 4 phase 3s. But there we go. These are the things we need to work on next. Lots of population boosts. We did have one event.
An event.
So we do have to fulfill that event. So that is -2. Some bacteria infection has infected our ships, so we have to lose 2.
Oh no.
I will lose, and it's 2 from anywhere. So guess
I don't want to give.
I'll lose 2 from the engineering section that I just had. Oh, there we go. All right, so that is our event. I guess that's our discard pile there. Now we are going to drop our shields. So adios, 1 guy from your shields. That's why when you used the shield guy earlier, I was not confused, but I was like, why'd you drop your shield? Why'd you take your shield guy? And now we need to grow our population and deploy. So whatever your lowest amount is, that's how many you will get. So you get 3. 1, 2, 3. And I still get 4. 1, 2,
I
3,
put them
4.
anywhere?
Yeah, you put them in.
But I'm gonna put them in the shield.
So I'm gonna put 2 guys up here. So I'm up to 4. Yeah, I do think we need more shields, and I need a miner because I'm thinking mining needs to be done every turn. All right. So now we go to city actions. So that's where we can recruit, do immigration action. We can do a canister, which neither one of us did last round, or we can go mining. So I am going to go mining. So I lose my little guy there. So I get 5 again. You gonna go mining?
Sí.
Oops, we gotta pass the first player marker.
Oh.
Dos, so you get two minerals. That's where upgrading your mine, getting that is Audrey's earthquaking. Her volcano is exploding up above.
My mine is.
Her mine is her mine. Her volcanoes are shooting gems everywhere. All right. So we did our city actions. I don't want to recruit an extra guy. So now we are going to grab cargo. All of them are plus population. They're all +8. Population to food. So really the only thing that there allows you to re-roll your gem. I really want to get that. This one here goes into science, takes you up to 7. So basically just increases you to 7. That needs 1 science, 1 engineering, 1 from anywhere, and a gem. That makes sense.
So this one's not increased, but
they give you that population in that zone.
What's that zone here?
No, food.
But this little ship, this spaceship here.
Yeah, this goes. They just go off to the side. It's to show that it doesn't upgrade anything. It just gives you population. That's all that does. So I lose 1 from engineering, 1 from science. Not you.
No, I'm
oh, you're gonna which you want to buy? Okay, and then 1 from anywhere. I guess I'll get rid of 1 from food.
And what happens if I get 1 with an event?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. So I slide that in there. So now I can have up to 7 people in my science division.
I paid.
You paid?
This one goes in the restaurante.
Restaurante. All right. We need to jettison the rest of these. Okay. All right. So we did that. Now we do the drop again. Okay.
3, 4, 5. No events.
No events. I either did a good job of shuffling or a bad job. Either way, it doesn't matter because you can only activate 1. So even if we got event, it's only one activates because we're still in phase 1. Oh. All right. So what do we got? Science again. That's almost identical to what I've got. Population, all population boosts. Wow. Okay. No events, so we don't need to resolve those. Do need to drop our shields by 1. Adios, Vina. All right, now we need to grow our population. So I have 3, you have 2. You better start adding people back to your cafeteria there. Remember, it's whatever is the lower number of the 2 is your population growth. Yep. And then we do need to deploy them. I'm good with 3 there, so I'm going to put 1 there and 2 there. That gets me up to 6 in my ISS.
I'm not doing that. So when you complete 8, what?
I get to take 1 of these. You could take 1 of those upgrades. I'm trying to get that mining upgrade. This one here gives you 10 people to put anywhere. That's a good one. That's a good one too. All right. So we did our population and deploy. Now we do our city actions. I don't want to buy 1 person, but I am going to go mining. Oops, forgot to pass this to you.
Besides mining, what else can we do?
We need a thing that says pass first player marker. That's what. We need a step 7. Dang, 5 again. I'm on a roll, man.
I'm gonna get 1 this time.
Are you gonna mine?
I'm gonna mine.
Oh, you gotta sacrifice somebody. Him. It's always him.
Oh, see, because it's mining.
It's mining. You did say 1.
Oh.
You know. So I've got extra. Do I want to pay? The question is, I bet you the cards later get more expensive. So it's like, do you hang on to your gems for that? Do I need 1 V-Knot somewhere? My shields aren't too bad. They're 2 right now. Science is low. My mining is at 0. I think I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 to get 1 V-Knot to put in my mining, just in case an event makes me get rid of something in mining. All right. Are you going to hire an immigrant or no?
No.
No? All right, Audrey says no. All right, so now we go on to grabbing cargo. You are first.
I am first.
Yes, you are. So these are all population boosts. That's actually pretty good. Well, that's 2 resources to get 8 people to where?
So it's 2 of these and 2.
No, it's one gem and then a science guy. Board game binge. You should get your population up. There's a lot of pain coming. So Tin Robot tells us to get our population up in these 2 sections. He says pain is on the way.
So wait, what?
So you can do up to 8 in that section. So
But why when you put that inside, like it's hidden?
no, that wasn't supposed to go in. That's why.
Oh.
So okay, so this one you weren't supposed to put that in. You were supposed to put up to your maximum in there. So that would put you at 3. So what, you get 6. So it'll just put you at 6. So okay. The same thing here. You did this one.
Why
so
6?
6. So you did this one this time, right? So you can put up to max there. So that's going to get you, well, 6 is what? Wow, you're going to have a lot of guys coming in the next round.
Why 6 in there? How do you know?
Oh, 7, sorry. You get 8, but you can't go above your max occupancy. So that was actually good. So you're going to get 6 people in the next phase. I think I probably should do the same thing because I already got that, so I don't need that. So I can go to shields, science, which I did upgrade, or water. But I'll lose somebody from science to get the water. I lose 2 engineers to get the science. I lose an engine and 2 gems. Holy cow. And this one I lose a science and an engineer to get shields. I think I feel like this is important because you get that population boost. So I think I'll do this one. So that's 1 gem. And my 1 guy from the science, that gets me 8, but the maximum I can have is 6, so it technically gives me 2. Because I have not upgraded that yet. Dos. Yep. But I do get points at the end of the game. So. Oh no, this one doesn't have any points. Okay, none of them had points. All right. I was trying to see.
No, if it is like increasing population, it does not get points.
See, this one did. Because it cost me a lot of gems to do that one. So I only have one that gets me points. All right. So we are jettisoning these here. Adios. All right. So I should actually be able to get my upgrade next turn. All right. Cinco más. 1, 2, 3.
Evento.
Event card. So we only have 1, so we do resolve 1 event. Ooh, that hurt.
And what happens if you don't have it?
You have to do 2 from somewhere else. So me, I have none in science, so I have to do 2 from somewhere else.
Same.
Guess I'm doing 2 from my water.
So 2 from my water, 1 from my shield. I don't have miners.
Yeah, and I don't have miners either, but you can get miners. Yeah. Oh, he said it was gonna be rough. You can mix and match. Oh, so you can do 2 from anywhere. Okay. So you didn't have to take 2 from the same spot. You just have to do 2.
Fine.
Okay. I'm still good with taking 2 from the same spot. All right, so that's fine. Win our event. Drop our shields. There goes the last guy for my shield. This is gonna get painful.
Ouch.
Ouch. He just flew out of a rocket ship. All right, now we get to do our grower population. So I'm at 3. So I can't do this time because I only get 3. You get a lot.
6. See?
No, it's the less of the 2.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get a lot. So now you could actually put some up in your space station. I feel like I need to put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
I want to do that first.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah, he's confirming it. Both don't have to come from the same department.
Okay.
That was kind of where I had the most, and it made the most sense. So, all right, so we did that. City actions. I don't know if I want to go mining or not. Oh, we forgot to pass this back over here.
Oh.
Mining seems like the most important thing to do. Well, hang on. I got gems. I don't need that much gems right now because that stuff's kind of cheap. So let's see here. So that increases food to 7. That is a population boost anywhere. Ooh, +6 anywhere. But I have to get rid of 2 of my guys from my food, which will hurt me the next round. That's a population boost to science for 4. This is increase engineering to 7 and 1 victory point. Buy a vault for 4 gems to get your food to 4. Buy a VNOT. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if I buy one there, then I can use it to pay for that one. You should always mine if you can. Yeah, and if you have the VNOT.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna mine.
I will mine too.
So
Please
quattro,
be up. Please don't be up.
and then I'm gonna spin this
1
4
or
to
2.
get 1 VNOT to my food.
5.
5. So 1. Oh yeah, get rid of him. So 4 and 1. Yeah. Okay. We don't have any canisters to install. Are you gonna buy a VNOT?
Let's see how much is the win. How much?
4 to get 1, and you can put them anywhere.
See. A miner.
Why are you giving me?
I'm the bank.
You're the bank. You're the gem bank. All right. So you put him wherever you want. You want? I don't see why not. But yeah, I think I want to do. Which one did I say? This one, right? Because that gives me a boost to anywhere. So I like
Did we
this
do
one.
that? That was the event that we did.
Yeah, we did that event. So this is going to cost me 2 from my food, 1 from my agua, 1 gem to get 6 that I can put anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can choose what you want. No victory points for that one though. All right, so I need to get these guys back up to 4, so that way I can get lots of guys on my next turn.
Wait, where am I?
Get another shields. Get me a miner so I don't have to worry about that next time. Or no. I think I want to do 5 and 5. I think I want to do 5 and 5. That gets me more guys next
Where
turn.
am I?
You can do any of these 3, or if you don't like any of those and you don't want to get any of those, you can just get 1 VNOT for not taking anything. But I mean, upgrading your food to 7 gives you 1 victory point, and it's going to cost you 2 engineers, which you don't have.
So I will
Now
have to
again, you
get
can
2.
take this and put it down here too. You can store it for phase 5. We've never done that in phase 5 because we've never stored one. But if you like this, put a ring on it. And you can just put it down there for a future turn. All right. So we jettison these. Adios. Hang on. That's count how many are there. I think I might have miscounted.
Yeah.
How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 11.
7, 8. So that's 19, huh? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 is 19. That's 20. One of the rounds we must have only put 4 out.
No.
There's 20. We put 5 out each round. There shouldn't be 1 left over.
Well, do you count this?
Yeah. 1 round we must not have done it. That's fine. We must have screwed up 1 round. There should be, because you put 5 out. 5 times 4 is 20.
That was an event.
That was an event. All right. So it wouldn't have mattered anyways because we can't do. Now we're in phase. We are in phase 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 2 events now.
And yes, we have to do 2 events because we are in phase 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I got 5 out there this time. All right.
Maybe it was when I did. No, I did 5. I counted.
All right. So this is the first event. This one is You have to half the number in your science, but you can't go down to 0. So you can't half 1, because half of 1 is still, you round up. It's half rounded back up.
So that is number of split. I don't
Divided by 2. Yeah. So if you had like 6 guys in here, you would take it down to 3. You have 1 guy in here, he just stays.
We cannot break.
Yeah, you can't split 1 in half. I mean, we can get a little jigsaw out and cut him in half.
It's a V-nut. Don't break.
He's a V-nut. Don't break. Don't split the radiation leak. No population growth this round. I just planned for a good population growth. Oh, we both make the same sound. Okay, drop our shields.
Oh my god.
Oh, and you don't have population growth.
Oh my god.
All right, what's next? City actions. What are you gonna do?
Me?
Well, both of us.
Mine.
Both of us. Well, yeah.
Mine.
Mine.
Oh.
You're the little seagulls when finding Nemo. Mine. Oh, I only got 1. I rolled a U. I rolled an oddity. Wait a minute, did I have a V-Knot? I don't remember. Dang it! For the mining. I can't remember I had one there and I put him in.
Know because you were
I took a drink. Yeah, I distracted myself. So unless board game binge catches it before I do. Rewind the live stream after the ad. I don't think I did. So I don't think I could mine. No, I don't want to make a quick salad. Temu.
Temu is amazing.
Skip the ad. There we go. No, you didn't. Okay. By the time I got there, all right. So, all right, it was a bad rolling. Okay, so I technically can't do anything else. You can't do that because you didn't.
I don't have.
Yeah, we didn't do it. Well, you could. You technically can. You can buy an immigrant, so you can do an immigration action with 4.
Even if we got that.
Yeah, that was step 4. We're on step 5. So you could still pay 4 to get 1 guy here, and
so
then you would be able to complete that one if you wanted to.
See, that sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Again, I had to put my hand out. I think that's why I put my hand out. I should have put my hand out. There you go. Now you can install that one.
So I have my 2 engineers, my scientist,
and then 1 gem. So you have to go to 3 gems. Right, and then you can install. Oh,
this is in my restaurant.
Oh no, you needed to do 1 more engineer. You couldn't do that.
Because
you're doing it during round 5, it takes 1 extra engineer. Sorry, that's my bad. I forgot about that. If you do it during this phase, you have to have 1 more of those guys. So just get your
See
Jim's going everywhere. Jim's going everywhere.
Is that all I paid? No, I paid.
You went from 4 down to 3. Yeah, it was only 1 gem. So yeah, I guess you can't do that. City actions are done. So now we need to grab cargo. You get to go first. Although I don't think either one of us have enough to pay for anything. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gems. Oish. And that's 8 plus 8 to your engineering. This one's 7 water, 1 engineering, 1 science, 1 from anywhere, and 1 gem. If you've already upgraded yours.
I'm gonna do this one.
Population boost. All right, so that is okay. You can add 6 anywhere. It's going to take 3 from your food, 1 from your water, and then you can add 6 anywhere, including, don't forget, including your space station.
Okay.
I almost feel like that was the best card. That really hurt because, well, I've got 5. I've got a good number here. I should probably upgrade my food though. My food and water. Because I've already upgraded my science. That's not give me any more victory, but it puts me at 8. That's not good. Boost my shields, no. I think I'm gonna do that one. So one science, and one from anywhere. I guess I'll do another from engineering. Just have to hope an event doesn't come out that isn't beneficial to me. And then I get change, please. 3. Gracias. De nada. Con gusto. También. Y todo. Para mi amor. All right, so there we go. Slide that in there. And jettison the rest. Adios. All right. Oh, event. No más events, por favor.
We haven't had like a good event. They are all
4. Yeah, we have 2 events. 2 events. Oh. All right, first event. Now there is an event that could basically make all of it disappear, but you still have to resolve both events.
oof.
All right. Oh, engineering.
Minus
If we are in phase 2, it's -2.
-2 from engineering. That's what I am trying to get.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have it now.
If you
Since
don't
it's
have it.
-2 and I don't have it, is it 2 per every 1? No, I gotta go back to events. Events. There you go. Nope, that's not events. Resolve events. Resolve each event. Anywhere chosen, it depicts the generic V0. For each V0, you cannot pay. For each one, I can't pay. I can't pay either one of them. Wow. 2 and 2 and 2. I don't like you. I don't like
Those
the
events
events.
are mean.
Now we're gonna do the second event. The events are brutal. This game is really cool. Yeah, it's really interesting. Our cities are dying in a fire. So I can't do science.
Oh, my minor.
I can do shields. Can't do mining. Holy cow. Oh, wait a minute. And then you can't take them from the space station either.
No?
Mm-mm. Once they're up there, you can't take them from there.
You have to try to keep
Everything,
in
populated.
every-
But the problem is like we lost that population that round. That would have given me 5 to put out. Wow. All right, so we resolved the events. Oh, now we need to drop the shields.
Really? Didn't we do that already?
Nope. That was that card. I have absolutely nobody in my. All right, so now we're gonna grow our population.
3.
I'm thinking this is technically end of game. As a reminder, minimum population growth per round is 2. Oh, so you automatically I'm gonna get 2. Okay, I get 2 no matter what.
Okay, I get 3. See?
Yeah. Well, okay. I was about to say I would be out of the game. I was hoping there was a caveat to that. So I'm
That's
glad
good.
because I would have been out of. I'm like because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't
Yeah.
mine. I don't have enough gems to buy anymore. So I get 2. Okay. You should mine every turn. So you automatically get 2, I guess, even if there's 0 in there. So I don't even know why I'm going to put any in there right now. But I do need. Oh, I need shields though next. I am going to need shields next turn. So yeah. Okay. So that was our growth and deployment. I think putting them here, so all my guys here early, kind of hurt me. Dropping in the innovation station. Oh, and grab the +10. Ooh, you're right. That would be good.
Okay.
The +10, I forgot about that. Good looking out. All right. So now I'm at 8. Adios.
And you can upgrade to...
And I get this, and I get to put 10 anywhere. And it's +1 per turn.
Oh!
2,
Come
4, 6, 8, 10. That's a comeback. 10. Woohoo! All right. So I need 1 to mine. I need 1 for shields next turn. I need.
That's because you had 8 already?
Yeah, I had 8 already. That gave me 10. So maybe 3. Let's just put 1 in every zone. There.
Yeah.
Every zone is currently occupied, and I got 3. Or do I want to just go for a big population and hope the events aren't bad? I want to mine. I got to mine. Hang on. Do I want any of these cards? Actually, before I put these guys out, do I want any of these cards? Oh, that's 3 victory points. And it's a population boost on science. Oh, so all these are population boosts. So population boost on food. Ooh, that would actually, hang on. Let me see what's out there before I invest my guys. All right, so that's a population boost on food, +8 to water. I can maximum I can have is 7 and 6, which would give me 6. Oh, this is +8 anywhere. Ooh.
+8.
Yeah, but see, then I would lose where I'd end up putting them. I would probably end up putting them in these 2 spots. So I would lose 3, 4 here to put 4 and 4 here, which... So I would lose 4 guys to gain 4 in each. But you're first. Oh, did we switch that? Are you first or am I first?
I think I'm not first anymore.
No, you chose first last time. You're right. Yeah. We need a step 7. Pass first player mode. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that one. Okay. So I need 1 here. I need 3 here. And that takes care of that. I need to go mining because you always should go mining. Need shields because you should always have shields. All right, let's put 1 in everywhere. Let's get me another shield because I'm going to go mining. Let's put 1 here just in case the card comes out and makes me get rid of 1. I think that's good. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. So that was the growth from repop. You did your growth, right? Your population?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we are going to do city action. So I'm going to go mining. Adios, Vietnam. Your sacrifice is greatly appreciated. Ooh, 6.
6.
4,
6, 6,
5,
6.
6. Right. And then I'm going to spend 4. I feel like that spending 4 is very important now. To get 1 more in science. Sure. You gonna spend 4 to add 1?
Yes, I need to.
Oh yeah, you still can't do that one, right? Because you're gonna need 3.
Yeah,
Three
I just got
engineers.
I just have to get rid of them.
You could technically, if you got 8, you could get that. It just depends if something you're gonna buy up here needs a gem or not.
What do you
Like this one doesn't need a gem. It allows you to re-roll your gem though. If you have 8, you could put 2 guys here, and then you'd be able to afford that, right? Now, but you'd end up leaving a lot of your space bare if an event comes out.
That's exactly what I have.
Yeah.
No. What?
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. You can only get 1. You can only get 1 VNOT. So you could only get 1 immigrant anyways. So you can spend 4 and get 1 now, so you have it for future. That's what I feel like. I feel like you want to go mining. You want to spend the 4 to get a VNOT every single round if you can. Because I got decimated that last round because of the events.
I put him now anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere you want. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we're going to grabbing cargo. So I said I'm going to do this one because I feel like that's the best choice. So 3 from water, 1 from food, and 1 gem. And he gives me 8 for anywhere. 3, 4.
I want this
2, 3, 4. So he costs you 1 from anywhere, 1 from engineering, 1 from science. Okay. And then you might need
But
this.
this didn't give me. This is still 6 on engineering.
It's because of that reroll. That reroll is really powerful. Right. Again, guys, prototype. So the board separation is being fixed in the final version, but these, of course, are prototypes. So some of these are a little hard to get them under, but it works. Still like it. It's very neat little thing. I like sliding and moving things. That's cool. All right, jettison. Adios. All right, no events. 1, 2,
2
3,
points now.
4. Oi! Okay. Well, only 1 event this time though, so that's good. Oh, -2 from anywhere. Okay, that's not bad. I prefer an anywhere than a specific, just in case you didn't have them.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. So, adios. All right. So now we go to resolve events. Did that drop our shields? Adios.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god. Okay, now we're gonna grow our population. I get 4.
I get 2.
Alright. Alright, so we need more shields. Really, I feel like this is important. So I'm gonna put 1 there, 1 there, get these both at 5. And I'm gonna start working on my space station again. Alright. Now we're going to do our city actions. So of course I'm gonna go mining. 4. And then
So if
I'm
I
gonna spin the 4 to get 1 to go anywhere.
I roll once. If I
you don't
reroll
like it, then you have to take whatever you reroll.
whatever I reroll,
Yeah.
okay. I think I am gonna risk it, and I'm gonna leave the 4.
Are you gonna buy a V-Knot while you're at it?
See,
For your engineering that you've been trying. I don't want that.
Oh.
No. Why do I keep putting my hand out? That's the problem. It's my fault. All right. That's the end of my city actions. I mined. I got
Stay there.
somebody. What do you at? Oh, you're at 4 of 8. Okay. Next we're gonna grab cargo. So you get to go first. All right. What do we got out here? We got population to science, population to engineering. Ooh, that costs a lot of gems though. You got it though. You got the 6. It's worth 2 victory points too. That's pretty good. Population to shields.
Not bad.
No victory points though. Population 8 plus 2 victory points.
under the store.
That's a pretty good one. But you need engineering, food, water, and science. You need 1 from everywhere, and you don't have any science.
I get this one.
Again, you put him here, but I don't think we had
Because
forgotten.
I don't have the one.
We forgot to look at the cards. Like we should have looked at the cards first. Would you have wanted this, and would you have preferred to put that guy in science?
The one I just...
Yeah, the one that you bought. It's whether or not you want this card, basically, which is worth 2 victory points.
It's better,
and
but
8.
then I can just swap it, or what do I do with this?
No, you actually install this now because we're in that phase. So it would cost you 1 engineer, 1 food, 1 water, 1 science.
1 engineer, 1 food, 1 water, 1 science.
Yep. Okay.
And I put it right there.
And you'll put that right there because that was probably going to be the one I was going to get. So now I have to see. Now this is worth 2 victory points and 8 to water, which is like an overflow of water. Which technically then it would be, okay, did I want to put this guy here if I was going to buy that? I got to remember to look at these before we start deciding where we're putting people. That's very important. That everything increases something. That increases the best. Okay, so I would have actually, because I would have bought that one, I would have put a guy. The guy I recruited, I would have put him there, I guess, because then I can afford it. So, oh no, I put the guy I recruited was up here. But when I did my population growth, yeah, when I did my population, I would have put 1 there instead of there. This guy, when I recruited, still goes there. So now I can do this. Okay. All right, so now I do a population growth of 8 to my water, but my water maxes out at 7. Okay.
Wow, you're overpopulated.
Overpopulated?
Compared to
Population.
me.
Jettison those. 1,
Now you're
2,
first.
3,
Un evento.
4,
2 eventos.
5. This might get painful again. Yep, we're going on to phase 3.
Why?
Okay, this one. Point. Yay! A good event.
Yeah.
We must have had a very very good spring. You know, the people on our space station were very happy at doing things. Okay, so I have to have a shield, otherwise I'm SOL. And then if I do this will get me 6 population this round.
I think I'm gonna put them there. I don't mind this.
Where did you put both there?
Yeah.
We got to pull one more event. That's your choice. We got to pull one more event. I don't know if it's science or if it's mining. That's I don't know either.
I'm gonna leave
there?
it like that.
Okay. Science divided by 2. Good choice. Although you would have been, because that means you still technically qualified. If you didn't have any in there, I think you don't qualify and you'd still have to. No, I guess it wouldn't. You would divide 0 by 2, it'd still be 0. So technically it wouldn't have hurt you if it wasn't in there. Okay. All right. So now we did our events. Drop our shields. Adios. Hasta luego. Arrivederci.
Oba.
Auf Wiedersehen. All right, so now we grow our population. I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Andre gets 2.
Dos? Or 1?
You can never get less than 2. That's what he had to clarify when I had 0. You never get less than 2. Gotta go mining. Gotta have shields.
Gotta go mining.
This is max. That's max. Put 2 up here.
Dos. I'm gonna reroll.
We're not on that phase yet.
No?
No, you're jumping ahead.
I am.
Hang on. Let me look at the card. Hang on. Gotta look at the cards. What do
we
we?
have to do at the same time.
We'll see. But I'm still doing my population. I had lots of peoples. Wow. 3 engineers. That gives you +1. See, I've been working on that +3, but that's worth 2 victory points. That one is not. I think I like that one. And I get to choose first. Do I like any other better? +4 anywhere for 4 gems. That's not bad. +8 to food. I'm already maxed out. 1 victory point and take shields up to 8. I think I like that one. I think I like it. So I do need 1 gem for that. Okay. Now we can go mining.
I already put my miner there.
2.
And I'm gonna reroll.
You went from a 2 to a 2. Here's my 2. Here's your 2. I'm going to spend 4 to get another guy. I guess I'll put him right back in mining.
I also.
All right.
I have not put any there. But mining is important.
Mining is important. Well, again, I'm putting 1 in there, so I have 1 in everything in case an event comes in that. Because I'm thinking that the 3 events, lots of those cards probably have events on them. I don't know. I didn't look at them. It's more fun this way. Not to know what we're going to get into. All right. So no more from my city. You can't build that yet. And I don't think you get the victory points with it being down here. I think you have to have it installed to get the victory points. VPs. It says VPs on cards. So let me double check if you have to install that, unless Benj gets to us first. Or I know his channel's Board Game Binge because I know he does interviews with people, but it's 10 Robot, so he's both. It's kind of like Ito from Pencil First. It's still his channel, but they post all the Pencil First videos on his channel. It's kind of, where's sum of victory points on all equipped upgrades, so it's got to be equipped.
But that's
equipped upgrades, activated boosters, and innovation cards. Yeah. So activated boosters are these ones, and that's not equipped.
Why is there this symbol here?
Because that's what it means. It costs that 1 extra resource. That's why you weren't able to do it. It costs 3. Okay. That's just to show you that it costs the 1 extra. Yeah. So it has to be equipped for you to get those points. Okay. You lose 2 victory points if you didn't install a card by the end of the game from your holding bay. Yeah, you probably want to install that. So you need to focus on getting 3 guys
on there. Yeah.
All right. You did buy a guy, right?
I did buy a guy and put it here.
All right. So now we are going to grab. So I was going to do this, right? That's what I was going to do.
Yeah. I don't want to do anything.
So there's my 3 engineers. You don't want to buy anything? All right.
or maybe
Well, you can replace what's in your
this one will give me what? 4 to put
4
anywhere?
guys to put anywhere. That's yeah, that's better than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
And this one
Did I pay
goes
my gym?
here.
No, I didn't pay my gym. All right. Woohoo! I like that one. Okay. Jettison the pods. All right, we are in phase 3. Earth is on the horizon. I'll just pull Earth right now. We'll get 1 round, which means you got to get
so
you got to get that installed. And the only time you can install this is during the city action.
Okay, so I hope I don't get events that.
Oh, you put extra just in case.
Yes.
Okay, because I figured you would want to, if you, well, you're
To
gonna
get
you're
more,
gonna
I
well,
know,
no, you're right. That's actually good because if you would have put 1 here and 1 here, you'd still only get 2.
See, I'm still gonna
yeah.
get. Well, yeah.
You would have had to put 2 on each of these, so then you would get 3
I
instead
keep
of
losing
2.
these ones when I'm about to, so.
2, 3, oh, 4. Oh, and this is round phase 3. We can have up to 3 events. 5. Okay.
Those.
Listo?
Those. No.
I don't have anybody in my anymore. First one, we lost the entire drop run. All the cards are gone. We don't get to buy anything this run.
I know. We still have to do the second event.
Yeah. We still have to do the second event, but we don't get to buy anything. All right, so we're in phase 3, -3 from engineering.
What? No way. No.
Well, no, you can do it though. You're
See,
good.
but I cannot.
No, but you'll get 2 guys for your recruiting. Just put them there, and you'll be able to put that in, so you don't lose the points. Amor, I can't even lose the 3. I have to lose 6 from other places. I have to lose 6 from other places. So, 1, since we don't need to buy anything, I don't need this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are all gone. Adios. Oh, that was painful.
Yes, it was.
All right, so that was our events. Now we need to drop our shields. Adios, Beanot. All right, now we're going to do our population growth. So you get 2. So you can just basically just put them right into engineering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get myself set up for next round, I guess.
But I don't know.
Okay, hang on, before I do that, because I could put all 4 here, which would knock that out. So free engineer or 8 guys plus 1 victory point. I already did this one, so I don't think I can do that twice. Let me double check. Double check. Discount double check. Innovations. I need to retrieve an innovation card from the innovation market. Will either be equipped. Please note. There's no limit to the number of innovation cards a player can acquire in a game. But it doesn't say I can't have 2 of the same, although that, for most of them, getting 2 of the same would do no good because it would just replace what was already in there, but it would prevent your opponent from getting one. So I don't know if I can get this or not. Let me see if they catch up. Because that would make a difference. Because if I can get both, if I can get 2 of the same, that gets me victory point, then gives me 10 V-Naughts.
So it says.
I'll say yes. So I can put my 4 there.
Oh, not great again. For that one.
2, 4, 6.
No.
8.
But then here what it says. This is this part of the city? No.
No.
Okay.
So these don't score.
Okay.
So you have to get
They have to be
there, which
or
means
I have
or
to
you
upgrade
acquire
them.
something. Yeah.
to upgrade. Yeah.
Okay. So this was still my population phase. Let's get one everywhere. You get a V naught. You get a V naught. You get a V naught. Everybody gets a V naught. All right. So you are maxed out. No point in putting 7 in that one because they're the same. I don't know what's going to come up for the next round. One there. One there. One there. Sure, why not? Okay. City actions. Going mining. But you can only pick up a max of 2 V-Naughts at a time on the ISS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's right. So I could not do that. Could not do that.
Porque?
I could only put 2 of my V-Naughts there. So 1, 2, 3.
So
4,
you don't
5,
get your 10
6,
V-Naughts?
7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, my minor that I tossed in there already. Okay. Okay. So I had 4 here. And I was placing 4 from my population. Because the max you can place when there's 2.
Every time?
Yeah.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Put my 2 there.
I don't know how many I did when I did it.
Hmm?
I don't know how many I did when I did it.
You've only ever done 2. I've only ever done 2 either. I've just, that simple rule to forget that you can only do 2. Which is why it's always good to have the publisher in the audience to correct us when we make mistakes.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I gotta figure out about my other 2 guys. Okay, I have to have one for shields because shields is a mandatory loss next round because we always lose shields. And my last guy, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, now I'm gonna go mining.
I'm gonna go mining too.
Okay.
Oops.
2 plus 1's like 3. 3. Then I'll spin the 4. Okay, now you're in round 5, so you can do this.
So I can do this. Okay, so
spin my 4. Get 1.
Round 5? Round 5?
Only during step 5 can you install this.
Step 5.
Yeah, so it's going to cost you 3, 1, 2, 3 engineers, 1 science, and 1 gym. Now you can install it. Probably would have made more sense to do something.
Oh, that was stupid.
Oh, yeah, you'd want to jettison that one. Do you want to take that back?
And how do I get rid of that one?
You pick up another one to replace it. But the problem is what happens. Here's the thing though. You don't install it, it's going to lose you 2 points.
So
by installing it, you're only losing 1 point.
Yeah, because this population is, is not. It's 1 more, but.
Yeah, unless you have that number of V-Naughts in there, it doesn't matter.
Pero.
We don't know. Earth is in here somewhere. Once we hit Earth, that is the last round.
Oh no!
We've taken 1 of our 4 rounds for possible 4 rounds for phase 3.
So we have up to 4 rounds more.
If Earth is in the bottom 5 cards, then we would have 3 more rounds. If Earth is in the top 5 cards, we technically have 1 more round.
Pero I do not. You have much points. And you have more people in your city.
Take the other card out.
Oh no! All the. For not paying attention.
See, yeah, probably should have jettisoned it a couple turns ago, unfortunately. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we're grabbing cargo. Oh, did you want Did you pay for an extra worker?
No.
Did you want to?
Wait. 1 victory point for every 2.
Mm-hmm.
1 victory point for every 4 mineral points.
Oh, so you get,
So I guess
basically it counts, minerals are worth more victory points than people if you think about it, because one mineral is only worth 1 VNOT.
So this is 4. This is 1 victory point.
Yeah, that's technically 1 victory point. Whereas if you switched it for a
VNOT, I will
VNOT,
have.
it would.
Well, I'm
would-
still.
it would-
Well, I don't know. Right now, I'm having still 2, so that would be 1 point.
Yeah. Well, because we don't know what events are coming up. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Okay. You stop.
No.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet he's hyperventilating here. 5. Ooh, no events.
So
No
I don't know
events.
if
And
I
no
want
earth.
it or
And no
not.
earth.
And no earth.
And no earth. But we didn't know that before you installed that one. That's the way it is. All right. Resolve events. No events. Drop shields.
Oh! So I'm still gonna lose 2 from here?
Mm-hmm.
This is not bueno. It's not
Because
bueno.
you didn't buy one. You didn't.
But if I buy one,
Then
I'm
you'd put
go-
it. Yeah, you'd put
No,
it in
I-
shields.
Can I redo that?
Yes.
Gracias.
Okay. Now give me him back. Yeah, you forgot that we automatically
The
lose. Yeah, you always got to have one here. Every time I make sure I
Yeah.
always have one. Technically, sometimes you might need 2 because of the event. All right. Grow the population. So Adri gets 2. And get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh. What's out there?
No.
You get to buy first. So this one here reduces your food, because phase 3, remember, reducing isn't as bad in phase 3.
Because it gives you
yeah,
more
it's gonna give you a
points.
lot of victory points, which technically is what you've been riding on this whole time. That one's actually really good.
But I don't have gems.
Well, yeah, but
because
you're gonna go mining. You're guaranteed to get at least a 2, especially with a reroll. If you got a 1 and you rolled
But
a 1
can
a
I
second time.
can I get it now?
No,
Or
we're not- we're-
what's the
We're just
problem?
we're looking what's up there to see what
okay,
where
okay.
where I want to put my people. Okay, I gotta go mining because you should always go mining. I could do this, which then would give me that 10. Yeah, because I really don't want the engineering one. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put my 2 there. Now I have my 8,
Okay.
9, 10. To do that one.
So this go. No, these don't go points today.
Yeah, some of those have points on them.
Okay, all of
You
yours.
need to have 1 in shields.
None of mine.
What am I going to buy? I think I'm going to buy the one with the gems, honestly. Why would I not? Yeah. So... let's max these out. One there. You get a meeple, you get a meeple, you get a meeple. Everybody gets a...
So right now what I have to do is mine.
Let's max this one out. And let's... Well, I'm still placing my... still placing. Yes, put another in the miner. Why not? All right, so now we are on our city actions. So city actions, you're going to mine. Okay, I am going to mine. 3 plus 1, so 4 para mí. You only, I mean, depending which one you're going to buy. This only needs 2, this only needs 2.
The one. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, so take your 3.
3?
Yeah, unless you wanted to reroll.
No, because with this luck that I have.
You'd get a 2. You'd get a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not going to spend my 4 to recruit somebody. I don't have a canister. You don't have a canister. All right. So now we go on to grabbing cargo. You get to go first.
Shield or see, it could be shield. See? So I keep this.
Yeah, you would end up keeping that one. Which ruined my plan completely, thank you. That's the one I wanted.
You're welcome.
I wanted that one.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, so I can do the population and the science. Because I'm not doing that. I do that, I'm losing way too many. I mean, it's worth 4 points though. But I'm losing way too many of my guys. I'm gonna do this one. Engineering gives me 2 points. Yeah, I think that's probably the best one because that's at least gonna give me victory points. Because with that, I'm gonna get 6. No, I'll have 7 total, which means this will be worth 3 points. And that's worth 2. But then again, I might lose 1 from an event. Or I can do the population boost of the shield, which will give me 2 points. Well, -1 because I lose 1 on the next stage. That costs a lot of gems though. I'm not doing that one. It does give you the most points though. But I would lose all of these guys. And being able to get 6 guys next round is a lot of points.
You have a lot of points.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do engineering. Alright, so I'll lose 1 science, 1 engineering, those gems. Oops. Here's my little pin. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. There we go. Whoop. Zoop. There we go. All right. Jettison the rest. I wonder if that's what happened. I wonder if I forgot to pull one here one time. I forgot to slide it to you. Because I saw these ones and I almost forgot to slide that one to you. So maybe that one on the first round. We'll
maybe because it's black.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
All right.
it's dark.
That's not Earth. That's not Earth, but that is an event. That's not Earth. That's not Earth, but that's another event.
I hope it is +8.
I don't think it's going to be +8. All right. So
+10.
All right, so first event.
+10.
Phase 3, -3 in water.
Game over for me.
You basically, yeah, you have to basically lose all of your.
All?
You have to lose 6.
Oh.
No, you can't. No. So you had 1 here though, right?
Yeah.
So you lost the 1 there, but then you had to lose 4, which you didn't even have for the 4 for the other ones. You're gonna get 2 on them.
Yay.
Basically, nothing can impact you though. And then I got rid of mine. Yeah, that wasn't fun. All right, second place. You gotta be kidding me. No, you're fine. You're fine in water. You're fine. You can't lose 3 more. Oh, wow. Like, I was like, I don't want to get that card because I can get maximum number of population. And then I lost my entire population.
Oh.
And that card would have been better because...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. I don't like that at all.
Hey, I could have paid from here.
No. Once they're there, they're there. You can't do anything with those guys. All right. So now we're going to drop our shields, which you can't do, but again, you can't lose it, buddy. And now we're gonna do population growth. So you do minimum is 2. So you get 2. I get 2.
I don't know.
Well, if you're gonna want to mine, how many cards are left? We have 1 round left. 1, 2. Yeah, we made it all the way through all of the possible
so
rounds.
The Earth is somewhere there.
Yeah, the Earth is. So that's our last round. So we have 1 round after this. All right, hang on. What's out there to buy? All right, what have I not upgraded? I've not upgraded my shields. Is there shields out there? There is a shields, but it's just a population boost. All of it's population boost, except for this one, science, which I've already upgraded my science. So let's see, what population boost is going to help me the most? Oh, population boost anywhere. Oh, good. Wow, population boost to the mining facility. I'll probably do that one because that'll get me the most since I already have that at 7. So I just need gems. So I think I'll put 1 there. I'm gonna put 2 in shields. Oh no, hang on, no. Stop it. I want the 8 anywhere. I don't want the 8 to water. 8 anywhere. I need 2 water, 1 food, and 1 engineering. So I'll lose an engineering, so I'll put the other one in engineering. Okay. Bien. Ito. City actions. We're gonna go mining.
You're so lucky.
+1. 7.
You're so lucky.
I finally get to have an 8. You gonna reroll?
Yes, I don't have much to lose.
What do you have to lose? 5. Although I don't know if that counts. Whenever an angle dice, you got those.
Yes.
You got those crazy
you saw the 5.
rules police where if the die didn't lay flat, it doesn't count.
It counts.
It counts. All right.
It even gives you +1.
So I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get another guy. So I'll trade that in for 4. Guy and put him. And put extra for shields just in case.
I am not gonna get guys.
No. You gonna buy anything? Or are you gonna get this one?
I
Which is
need
just
something
gems.
with points. And
This is the only one with points, which means you need
I
1 from
cannot-
anywhere, 1 from yeah, you wouldn't be able to get that. So you're pretty much
But I have. Oh no! Wait. Yeah, I have to because this is every 4. No. How many? No. 1 victory point per every 2.
But again, this will give you 4 points. Because it's 8 guys, so that's worth 4 points. That's worth 1 point. So technically, buying this is better for you because that's worth more points than that.
But what points? Because it will give me
8 guys. Technically 4 points, but again, if you lose any due to events or something, but I get to go first. Mi prima.
You're gonna buy that one.
No, I'm buying this one. I told you I was buying the 1 everywhere. So 1 from here, 2 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here. I don't know why I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right. Let's optimize this. I'm gonna maximize my efforts. Do 1 extra in science. I don't know why. To put 1 extra somewhere, I'll put them in science. Although those have been rough. -3. It's almost like, yeah, by the time you get to phase 3, you need 3 in every single thing.
Yeah.
So the question is, do I want 6 guys, which is worth 3 points, but if I fail one of these in the event, it's rolling the dice. This is kind of like push your luck. You're like,
yes.
You're like, how much? Those are the games you like, because you're always like, hyperventilation will not be. Yeah, see. So you get 8 to put in your food. Your food can only hold 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To put on my food, no, my water can hold 7.
So you get 6 of your 8. So you got 3 points instead of 1. There you go. They're floating around. You're in 0G.
So you cannot give me the 8?
Because you can't get the extra.
Just be okay. So it depends on.
Yeah,
okay.
you'd have to get the regular
has to
guy
go
that
there,
goes
okay.
anywhere. Okay. Wait. Okie dokie smoky. Be now. All right, so they're final. Oh. Ooh, another +4.
Earth is going to be the last
That's only a
part.
+2. There's Earth.
Oh, Earth.
It just signifies the end. And no events. Ooh. So, you get to buy first. And it's only 2 gems. Oh, that is no bueno. All right, well, no events. Drop our shields.
I can't, so I
So
have
you
to
have
give
to lose
you.
2 from somewhere else. Yeah. Now we are going to do population growth. You get 2. I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't think it really technically matters where I put them. Oh, hang on. It's whatever I want to buy. What's going to give me victory points? Science, no. You're gonna buy. You're gonna buy the 1 for 4. So, I already get 2 there. I've already got. Wow, actually, none of those are gonna give me victory points. I'm actually gonna be passing. I'm not gonna be getting. Hang on. Oh no, the population growth will give me victory points. Yeah. Okay. So I just need gems. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where I put the guys. Put them places. Put them places. Oh. What was this guy doing here? I don't remember. All right. He might have been on this round. He might not have been. I'm put him there. He was sitting here. I don't know what he was doing there. Okay. All right. So that was our population growth. City actions. So I'm going to go mining. Whee! 3.
+1.
Oh, cuatro. And I'm going to spend the cuatro to get 1 guy. So,
I'll buy that one.
no, we're in the city. Oh, okay. So you can't do anything in the city, right? You got no
No.
canisters, no gems. Okay. So yeah, now we're in the buying phase. So that gives you, which is perfect. You have exactly 2 guys in there.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, see, why did you put them both there instead of putting in them? You can't. We're not gonna have another population growth.
I have to have them?
No. No, you could put these guys anywhere. You could put them. You could put 1 guy in the mining. It didn't matter where they went. It's the last round. We're not gonna have another population, so you actually technically could go mining, or you can keep them for 1 victory.
Points.
Well, no, but you have an odd number, so technically, yeah, get rid of them because you have an odd number. Oh, yeah, so you could have actually gone mining. Maybe you get a 4, and that counts as
Or maybe, yeah, 6. No, but 4, 6.
those.
Those give me nothing.
No. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, you have an even number. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this one with mi 4. And it gives
I
me
can get 2 victory points for most minerals.
it gives me 8, which is basically
Yeah.
just maxes this out to 7. 7. And a victory point there. Okay. So grab cargo, all done there. All right, so now we're going to do the victory points. Reroll card. Oh, did you reroll? You reroll.
I did not reroll.
Yes,
What if I
reroll.
get a 1?
Well,
At least I have-
Then I take 1 gem for you. The gems don't count because it's 4
2.
every 4.
Oh, no. For most minerals, I would have most
Oh, you do have most
now.
minerals.
I know I can get a 1. I mean, that's me.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. Because right now you're guaranteed to get 2.
Yes.
And if you were to get 4, it would only be 1 more. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we need to do scoring tempo. So, hang on. Gotta find a clean page. All right. So, cities of Venus, COV. We have Adri. All right. So we get victory points for our upgrades. Victory points for our population boost. Victory points for innovation cards, which may be installed somewhere, so they are in these piles already. All right. So our V-Naughts, our minerals, our highest pop, high mineral, and -2 victory points for canisters, which neither one of us have. Okay, so For me, so your upgrades, which is what's in your space station or in your city, floating city.
Cinco.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Adri has 5. I have 6. Your boost. So all of these.
I don't have any points in there. Any.
You have none?
No. No.
So zero. Okay. Every 2 V knots. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You got 6
5,
from that?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Three.
Minerals. No. Zero.
Dos.
Zero.
Zero.
Highest population would be me, so I get 2. Zero. Highest minerals would be you, 2. Zero. Neither one of us have a canister, so zero. Zero. 5, 8, 9, 10 para Adri. 6, 12, 25, 27. 27 to 10. Really? It's a thing. Things happen. Things
I don't know
were
why
done.
I didn't. I mean, I didn't.
I don't know. None of your population boost. You're right. Because
No.
two of mine were points because of these. Right. So I did get points for that. But like having so much population at the end
Yeah.
really sealed it, because that was a lot of points there. I mean, that was what my high
Your
population.
upgrades. I didn't know. I didn't. Really.
No, upgrades are about the same, because I was at 6, you were at 5. So I only had one more point on
I
that.
mean,
The
I don't
innovation.
think
The innovation gave me.
Yes, I didn't get any of those.
Well, no, the innovation only gave me 2 points. But it was getting the innovation to get the plus 10 VNOTs. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and do our first impressions. Send webcam, because, that's not working today. Where is... Oh, there we go. Thoughts. Boink. There we go. It still comes up. All right, so the first thing is components. Of course, this is a prototype, so things are subject to change. But that would be things like graphics, meeples, player boards, player aids,
But it's
rulebook,
really good.
and
the
so
way it
forth.
is. Are these the dice for this?
Yeah, I mean, these are the dice they've been showing, so I'm imagining they're going to do this marble-ish.
They look very nice.
Yeah, the marble look on them. I think it's supposed to reminisce the
They re-
Venus.
yeah,
it
that's
looks
what
kind of
it
like
is.
Venus on them. So I like that. The graphics are nice. I like all the colors and the graphics.
The meeples are super.
Super cute meeples. I like the two-layer board, the little sliding in and out. That's very innovative.
I like to. The icons are really clear.
Yeah, the iconography is pretty clear. It took us a while to remember a fake step 7. I kept joking about it or saying it during whether it was a joke or not. That it'd be nice if they just
player.
said step 7 pass first player marker. Minor
would
thing,
help.
but it would help. The other thing, and this was me going in before I played it, knowing that those gems equal different amounts. I was thinking it would be very hard to remember what the amounts were, but it really wasn't.
But it wasn't.
However, I would like to see larger size gems as they go up.
Yes.
So like the black ones being smaller, the pink ones being slightly bigger,
Medium, yeah.
and then the white ones being, the big grande ones
represent the
like we have, just to kind
value.
of show the size difference. I get it doesn't have to, because basically you're just saying, okay, that's just regular black mineral ore, that's some kind of red crystalline, and this is dilithium or something. I don't know, right? You
Yeah.
could say that they're more valuable. And yeah, so the dice, these were confirmed. These are going to be the dice. I like the neoprene mat. That is part of the standard. The little trays, this is part of the standard. So pretty much all that. We didn't get to see the minis,
The
but
parts are
I've seen the
nice.
minis. The little minis are kind of cute. They're kind of cool. They're like little minor. It's this real robot here. So it's a little mini of that little robot. We like minis because we get to like paint things. So yeah, components are good. I was thinking of a more detailed player aid, because I did have to go back to the book a couple times, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think you could really put it here. But it's always nice to have a player aid that kind of outlines the steps in the book
Maybe in the back.
on a card. Yeah, maybe on the back, but if you got meeples on it, then you're flipping.
Oh, yeah.
You're flipping your meeples off. But yeah, it's possible, because I mean, it is the same thing on both sides. So maybe having a player aid on the back for those that need it. But no, the components are good, especially, I mean, for a prototype, and that's one thing with 10 Robot Games, every prototype we've ever gotten always looks like a final production.
Yes.
Like it looks really good for a prototype. Next is the mechanics. So the mechanics, It's hard. Again, it's hard to explain the mechanics. You've got these workers, which count as resources. You got the resource gathering, so it's kind of worker placement. Like we said, it's kind of push your luck. Do I want to put some workers in these zones or not because the event card's coming out? What do you think of all that? That's a sound.
I like all of that. Because you have to work to get your... I mean, you learn from the beginning that you need to try to have population in... Everywhere. I mean, all of the areas, yes, to do everything and considering your events and all that, and also what you want to buy and what you have to pay. So I think...
Yeah, and that took me a couple turns, was the buying stuff. I kept forgetting to look up there before I was putting my guys out.
Me too. So I think it's nice that with just one type of resource, you can do different things.
Yeah, because instead of having to overwhelm you with like 12 different resources that do 12 different things, you technically have a person. That person is, I guess thematically, is being assigned to that section to improve it. Like you're sending him out to work on it. I don't know why he doesn't come back.
Yeah.
I mean, the miner went down to Venus and we lost him, but I don't know why the guy that made the kitchen bigger didn't come back. But no, I like all the mechanics. It's very slick in the way that it was doing everything.
Yeah.
What do you didn't get to do the ISS. Was it because you felt that there wasn't, you didn't have enough workers most of the time?
I think I was not working on the beginning to make, I don't know how you got, I mean, I think it was your upgrades, but you said no.
I just kept, every time I could have extra guys, I put 2 guys here.
That's what I made sure I put
one in every single zone, just in case an event came. And then if I had any extra, I would put them here.
But see, I did that, and I didn't do this. I tried to keep them here, and I could pay most of the times. But I didn't end up with too many here, so I don't know.
Well, you had a devastating round where you lost everything. So you had multiple rounds where you were only getting 2 recruit each round. I got 2 recruit. I got 2 recruit, and that happened to me as well. But I was already at 6 here.
Because I forgot that from the beginning.
Yeah, so I was already 6 here, so I could put those 2 to get this.
It was here my problem.
Yeah, because you didn't build that back. But again, that's just a neat thing. The variability is high, of course, right? We didn't even get into these cards for the different phases, so that changes things up. The event cards, we do have all the event cards. They're just random. And then same thing, there are some additional innovations, some different things here. So +3 we had, that one we had. This one, you get to roll 2 dice instead of 1.
Oh.
So that's a good one. This one here we had.
What's that
lock? The lock. Look at that. It's in here. They've got it explained. Stable shields. Shields don't degrade each round. However, they are still affected by events. Ooh, so you don't have to lose 1 guy each round.
Every time? Okay. That's good.
Yeah, so most of the ones have this little symbol. So yeah, there's a lot of variability here too. So for replay, that's one thing that usually makes our top list is if you can change the game each time and it doesn't feel like you're playing the same game, that's good. All right. Difficulty. What do you think about the difficulty?
I don't think it's difficult, but I like how challenging it is because, as you said, push your luck. So I think that is really, really exciting.
Can I afford not to put a guy in one of these sections?
That's like, where do I put it?
Where do I put it? Where do I not put it?
Yeah, or the events thing, or even when Earth is coming.
Yeah, because that same thing is like, how am I going to get one more round?
Yeah,
because that canister you had to install was like, am I going to get 1 round? Am I going to get 2 rounds?
Which I did for not much.
Which you did, but then you actually, it was good. It worked out that you were able to get that other one. No, I've put the difficulty on the lower end. We've played a couple 10 robot games. We've been able to introduce all of them to non-gamers. So this, I think, falls in that same category. You'd be able to introduce this to pretty much anybody, and they shouldn't have much trouble picking it up after a round or 2. You may have to do non-simultaneous with them. Like that's sometimes we have to do that. We've had a couple games where we played simultaneous, and it was just like, no, we'll just let each person take the turn through probably maybe the first phase. And I think by the time you get through the first phase, which is a total of 4 turns, I think they would have it.
Yes.
Right. Next is Fun at 2. So there originally were modifications for a 2-player game where you had less cards and there were less cards out here to purchase. I agree with the change where there's 5 cards out there because I think if there was only 3, I think there'd be a lot more times where we didn't buy anything.
Oof, yeah.
There was only 12. So there's only 12 cards in the actual deck, the drop deck. So it's still the same number of rounds. So the game length doesn't change. It runs roughly 15 minutes per player because again, that simultaneous action. But did you enjoy it too?
I did.
I did. I think it's fine at 2. I don't see the only thing that could happen, and is again, anytime there's a market that a higher player count game would be, is somebody could buy something you want to buy. That's really the only thing I could see at a higher player count, which could affect your strategy a little bit. Because they would be going for something that you want to. But again, the benefit of that simultaneous actions is your playing time shouldn't increase by adding more people.
Right.
Yeah. All right. The last thing is the theme. So the theme was we are trying to build up Venus here, and we needed one of us to become the president. I am now the president of Venus. We lost signal from Earth. These were the last dropped ships or dropped goods from Earth that we were receiving. And we were trying to, build up our city. What did you think of the theme?
I like the theme. The theme, I mean, what it is, space and the V-knots and all that. Mm-hmm. And
did you feel? Well, I guess the two things with our theme, right? Is one, did you like the theme of what we were doing? Yeah, that's what I meant. The other is, did it feel like you were doing that theme while playing the game?
I love this game. I love this one.
Space games normally are not jam.
Right, exactly. That's why I am saying I like this one. Mm-hmm. I think it was very clear. I think the language uses and everything.
Well, there isn't any language.
Well, exactly.
They didn't come up with some random, and we didn't even mention that. It's language independent.
The icons are super clear.
Well, minus this.
But you
could explain that to someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that is what makes me enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, you're right. And that's a lot of I don't know why space games have been this way, but a lot of your worker placement space games, your 4X space games, all of your space games for whatever reason want to get very complex with their vocabulary, which makes it an additional layer of difficulty instead. And sometimes even your fantasy ones will do that. They'll come up with some crazy name for their mana. Mana is a generic term. Just call it mana. Everybody has heard the term mana, right? But no, I do like the theme. I think the theme is good. I do feel like, okay, I'm building my city. I'm trying to upgrade my city. And you're
waiting for Earth to
send you more supplies.
Yeah,
and then eventually
that's
there's
really
no
nice.
More supplies. Whoever built the best city, that's the president of Venus. So,
yeah.
No, definitely like the theme. It worked well.
Right.
All right. So that really is good. That. Any final thoughts?
I would like to play it again.
She wants to play it again. All right, so there we go. You want to check everything out, the link is down below for the Kickstarter, which goes live on Tuesday, because, Kickstarters go live on Tuesday, unless you're CMON, then you do Wednesday. But either way, if you guys want to watch more Kickstarter GameFound content, or help the sick and injured kids at Children's Miracle Network, what do they need to do?
Subscribe. No, I mean first help the niños.
The most important thing is help the niños.
Donate to the niños.
Para los niños. Links down below for that as well.
Subscribe. Activate notifications.
Yep, that helps.
Follow us on social media.
Definitely do that. I post lots of pictures of all of our painted minis.
Yes. And
that stuff. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace. Without a webcam, it's fun.